Hello Virgo, this is Seth and you're watching Rodriguez Mystic, and this is your tarot forecast for the month of October 2017, and we're going to be looking at the themes coming up for you for this month. And I'm working this month with the Aquarian Tarot, and I'm going to be using two oracle decks. We're using the Keepers of the Light by Kyle Gray and the Earth Magic Oracle cards by Stephen D. Farmer. So I'm just going to jump straight into this now and shuffle the cards. So this is for Virgo for the month of October 2017. That's the main themes coming up for us for this month. Okay, so the central message for the month of October 2017 for Virgo is the Three of Rods. And the Three of Rods is about embarking on a new direction, a new course of action, and it's saying that you've got what it takes to accomplish this. Now is the time to go for it. You've got everything that you need to see you through this and to make a success of this. So this could be embarking on a new job. It could be something small, it could be something big and dramatic. Obviously, with the nature of these readings, because I'm reading for all people under the sign of Virgo for this month, it's going to be quite far-reaching. So it can mean a lot of different areas that you could be embarking on a new course of action. It could be a new job, it could just be embarking on something small, like taking up a new hobby, for example. But there's some kind of new beginning here, something which will be significantly fresh in your life, and it's saying that you've got what it takes to do this. So this is the central message for the month of October for you. And now the beginning of the month, we've got the Lovers card. You may be spending a lot more time with loved ones at the beginning of October. It feels like there's a lot of love and support around you at the beginning of this month, which in turn could actually be encouraging you to embark on this new direction. It's like the love and support from somebody with you taking the love and support from somebody as you go on and embark on this new direction. And if you are single, obviously it's not referring to a partner. If you're single, it's referring to the love and support from other people in your life. It could be friends, family members, anyone who is a loved one for you. It doesn't have to be romantically. And then mid-October, we have the Seven of Pentacles here. The Seven of Pentacles is about taking stock of how far you have come. It's about looking at everything that you've accomplished so far, giving yourself a pat on the back, congratulating yourself for that, but also being aware that there's a lot more to come. It feels like there's a lot of work to do for you in October. It feels like this is reflecting on how far you have come on a particular course of action. Now you're reflecting on that, and then you see there's a lot more to come, and the more things to come, for me it feels like that's going to involve an evolution or a new beginning, doing something a bit differently, because we've got this Three of Rods here, which is actually underneath this card. So the Three of Rods is saying that it's time for a new direction. It's still taking into account everything that you've done so far, but something has got to be approached slightly differently now, and it feels like it's about pushing yourself out of your comfort zone and taking things the next level up. It's like a step up here, because the final card that we've got here for the end of the sequence, so this is the end of October, we've got the Page of Pentacles, which again is a new beginning. So it ties in perfectly with the Three of Rods here. And this is talking about the need to develop and grow, knowing that there is a long way ahead of you. A lot of this feels like it's career related, but it could be referring more specifically to some other area of your life that you have goals and targets for. It could be a hobby that you have or a skill that you want to develop. And this card here, the Page of Pentacles at the end of the month of October, feels like you are actually taking those first few steps now on this new direction. The cards, the Lovers and the Seven of Pentacles that we had at the beginning of the month, for me it feels like that's the groundwork, that's the support that you know that you have from the Lovers. The Seven of Pentacles is you knowing that everything that you've done has not been a waste of time. Everything that you have put into this is creating a foundation for this new beginning. So it's about taking the next step up in accomplishing your goals. And your tips and hints card here is the King of Swords, which ties in very well again. The King of Swords is often about stepping up. It's about taking the lead with something. It's not the time to be so passive anymore. It's time to take action, stand up for yourself, say and do what needs to be done. Say what needs to be said, do what needs to be done. It's about power and force and confidence. So it really feels to me like there is a progression that needs to be made, probably in career for a lot of us, but it feels very much like something that we have been working towards for a very long time, and now we've got to step out of our comfort bubble, acknowledge and be proud of what we have accomplished so far, but it's time to take the next step up. And from the oracle cards that I've got here for you, we've got from the Keepers of the Light, we have Mother Mary. And the phrase for this card is love and peace. And the information on the card, it says, let go of the need to be right, choose peace, and mother healing is possible at this time. So obviously a lot of this is about encouraging you to step up and to move forward. This card is talking more about the relaxed approach to this. So we have the King of Swords here saying, yes, you need to have that power and that confidence. You need to take the lead. But Mother Mary is saying as well, remember not to rush things. We should take some time out to relax, to go about this peacefully. It doesn't need to be a race. There's a lot to come here. Love and peace here also is talking about the love and support that we have from others, which the Lovers card and the Three of Rods were talking about. Mother healing is possible at this time. Let go of the need to be right. This idea of letting go of the need to be right is also very, very important and relevant to the tarot reading I've just given. Because the Seven of Pentacles here is looking at everything you've accomplished, knowing that there's a lot more to come. But the Page of Pentacles is about a new beginning of sorts, a new direction, a new way of going about this, which obviously the Three of Rods is also about. So this idea of letting go of the need to be right is saying that you may find, and I think you will, because this is what the cards are saying, you will need to make some changes. There's a particular course of action that you've been going on, it's served you well, but now is the time for a new approach. And it's still all linked to everything that you've done. So this isn't going to be completely discarding everything that has happened and all the work that you've put in. But a new approach needs to be taken now. So let go of the need to be right all the time. You may have to admit some things that haven't been working out for you quite so well, and it's now time to take a new approach, and that is fine. That's okay. It's going to serve you better in the long run. Don't feel bad about having to change your mind about something or approach something in a different way. And this Three of Rods, it is a significant new direction. For some of you, this could actually mean deciding to embark on a new career path. It could be something as big as that, because the Page of Pentacles here is about having a lot more to learn and develop and grow. And this can often refer to courses of study and research, and just knowing that there's a lot of work to do now. It's a new beginning. So it could well be saying that something that you've been doing which has been serving you up until now, it's now time to change that. It's now time to step up with that King of Swords there. And from the Earth Magic deck, we have Lotus Flower, and the key word for this card is unfoldment. So this is perfect. If you think about a beautiful lotus flower unfolding, this is saying that this new direction that you're going to be taking is going to be blooming for you. You're going to bloom, it's going to blossom, you're going to open up and expand more. It's about taking on more work, more opportunities, and developing and growing. So there's a lot of healthy, steady progression being made in the month of October. feels to me like October is the month where you make some important changes to what you've been doing, and you're going to be stepping up and changing things, evolving and growing in your career probably, and in anything else that you've been working towards. For example, maybe you have been playing a particular musical instrument now for a number of years. Now maybe it's time to learn a new instrument. Maybe it's time to buy that more expensive guitar because you've been studying guitar for a couple of years, and now you've got to a point where you could have a more serious guitar to play. You know, it's about taking that next step and knowing that there's going to be a lot more to learn, but don't feel disheartened by the fact there's a lot more to learn. You should be excited about it because it's going to help you to unfold and develop your skills more. You're going to blossom like the lotus flower. So that's your brief tarot forecast for the month of October 2017 for all of you Virgos out there. And I hope that you found this helpful. Please feel free to like, comment, share this video, subscribe to my channel. All the information for following me on Instagram and Twitter, reading my blog, or booking a private reading with me, all of that information can be found below this video. So I hope that this helps, and enjoy the month of October, and until next month, take care.